Hey, I'm Jim.
I'm Tyler.
And welcome to this year's review of Adventure 2015. We travel around and we try to hit as many Christmas Eve services as we possibly can in one evening. And so this year we decided to rate them. Right?
Yep.
And so we're going to start with, we're going to go in order, and we're going to rate them 1 star being the worst.
And 5 being the best.
Right. So 5 stars means you're awesome. You're great, right? All right. So we started our day, the December 24th, and our first church that we went to this year was Morning Star.
Yep.
They've been on the route every year. We've been there for the last 3 years, right? How long?
I think we've been doing it the past 3 years. I think that's our first church. I think every year actually.
They do a great job with scheduling for us, right? Like
Yeah.
they do it early enough to help us out with the rest of the day. So we went to a 1 o'clock, and normally they're awesome, right? They just hit it out of the park every year.
Yeah.
This year they tried something different, and I don't think it worked.
No.
They went with more light show and heavy on the music.
Yeah.
And I don't know. For us, we like to sing along with Christmas music.
Yeah, and it was really hard to sing
Yeah.
along with them.
Right. And the flashing lights, I mean, I love the idea of lights, right? The whole theme this year at all the Christmas Eve services was light. And it was just too much.
Yeah.
It was way, way too much. And I don't know. We love Pastor Mike. We love to listen to him preach. He always does a really, really good job. And we're not real big fans of the candles that are lights.
No.
But they did have a cool app.
Yeah, they
right?
did.
You can
They did.
have a candle on your phone, which is kind of cool. But I'm going to give them a 1 star.
Yeah. Give them a 1 too.
Yeah,
It's just.
no offense. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, don't take this personally, but I mean, it's just our rating system. It's what
Yeah.
we prefer, and so we give them a 1. But we'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
They're always on the map every year. We love to go there. Love Morning Star. Okay, so we went from there to the 3 o'clock service again, which was awesome. Our schedule worked out better because normally we have to leave some services early in order to make another one. We didn't have to do that this year. So the next one we went to was Calvary Church on Mid Rivers, and we've been there as well.
Yeah. Been there every year, I think.
Every year, all 3 years. We love him. We love Pastor Terry. Does a great job when he presents a message, and the gospel does a great job. And this year, they hit it out of the park.
Yeah, they did.
It was awesome,
They did
right?
really good. Yeah.
We
It was
typically like their music.
Mm-hmm.
Their music's really good. But this year, they had personal testimonies of people and the transition of being in darkness and in light, coming into light in a relationship with Christ.
And I really just think that brought the whole message around and the whole thing back around to relate to.
And they started.
Oh, and they started the candles.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, right. Yeah.
They started the candle lights, which I thought was cool because it was kind of, showing how, when we received the light and then us spreading the light to others, and it was really cool.
Worth it. Definitely worth it. So then they started the candlelight service and it spread, and they used real candles. I like real candles. And so then we went, so we need to rate that. So I would rate them, them a 5.
Yeah, 5 stars.
A 5 star, because I'll tell you, I think, in my opinion, it's the best one that we've been to in a couple years.
Yeah. I would say it's the best one, maybe the best one we've been to out of all of them.
Man. So that's like 5 star. That's like a 5 plus star.
Yeah. Like superior
Superior
rating
star.
here.
That's awesome. Yeah, they did a phenomenal job. So we went from there to First Baptist Church Harvester, and we love going there. They've also been on our tour the last few years. Matter of fact, we've gone there even before we started the adventure. And we love Pastor Bob, does a great job preaching, and they usually have really solid music.
Yeah.
They did again this year, right? And they use
They always have an orchestra.
Love it, and they use
and
real
candles.
Real candles. Love it. They love it. And Pastor Bob always says something about burn the house down, but no one ever does, which is, they'd probably make the list if they burn the church down. That would
Probably.
Yeah.
I spilled some wax on me while we were there. So getting close.
So they do a good job. I would give them 3.5. 3.5 stars. They're it's worth going to, and they're more than adequate. They do a really good job. So
Yeah, they did a good job.
3.5 for you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with 3.5.
So we went from there to the 7 o'clock, and the 7 o'clock was at Darden Presbyterian Church in Darden, and man, they always do a great job. And we've been to multiple Christmas Eve services there over the years, and they have different kinds.
Yeah, they've got different stuff at each service, which is, I think, cool, because then, it gives something different, to go to. Different.
Pick the one you like.
Yeah.
I mean, we could almost do an adventure there.
Yeah.
And not go anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
We could just go there and go to all their different services. Last year we went to one where they did a handbell choir and they did communion, and that was good. We really, really enjoyed it. And this year was a band.
Yeah,
right.
Brass
band.
Brass band, yeah.
And a choir. I think it was a full choir.
Yeah,
right?
it was a full choir.
Yeah, and so they did the music again is always good, and they do the Advent. They go through the love and peace, joy. I mean, they do all that, and have readings from people in the church, which I love, and then the pastor brings a great message. He's a doctor, and I think everybody there is a doctor.
Yeah, there was a lot of doctors.
Yeah.
Reading on the list, it was like doctor this, doctor that, doctor that. Like in a hospital or something.
I think the receptionist is even a doctor, but they're good. It's good. It's really, really good. We really enjoy it, and so I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them a 4-star. I think you talked me into this.
I did.
I think yeah, I think you did. We're going to give them a 4-star, and maybe it's because I don't know if I'm partial to them or.
And part of what I like about their service is they break it up. It's not all music and then all preaching. It's music and singing in between. So it's kind of. It mixes things up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little more traditional. So
that's
part of what I like.
Which is different.
Yeah.
I mean, than most churches. And I agree with you. I like the fact that they go back and forth. And I love the building. They do it in their sanctuary, which is awesome. It's not in the gym. And it's white. They got these big picture windows that, I don't know, it's like you're going to a Christmas Eve service with George Washington. It's really awesome. Really cool. So we'll give them 4 stars. So we went from there. And then we went to
Liberty,
1030. They're new on the map this year on the list, and Liberty Church in O'Fallon, Missouri. And they had a 10:30, 11:30, and they did a really good job. The music was very good. It's probably the youngest Christmas Eve service I've ever been to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
really
it was mostly college age students and teenagers, and there were some young parents in there.
Yeah.
But the music was good, and they also ended with lighting of the candles, which we love, and they did real candles again. Love real candles. It's important. What do you got to do, Tyler? What's important with using a real candle at a Christmas Eve service?
You gotta take the light this way.
Right. Don't take the lighted candle, right?
You gotta
hold the lighted candle up,
take it,
right?
boom.
Yeah. Or you burn yourself.
Churches get burned down.
Yeah. Or you get.
Or I get burned
you
down.
Get burned. So there's a little etiquette there with the lighting of the candles. We'll just,
I think that was the second place.
Information's free.
Because I've spilled wax my twice. I think it was the second place.
Yeah, there's years ago I spilled wax on somebody's carpet. I apologize. I tried to clean it up, but the more I cleaned it up, just mushed it into the carpet. So I won't reveal what church it was, but anyway, they did a good job, and that was our first year being there. I will give them 3 stars.
Yeah, I'll give them 3 too.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything special about it, except for I like the fact of it being 10:30, 11:30. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we've talked about going to a midnight mass, and we've never done that. We probably should one year just to experience it. We always say we're going to, but by 11 o'clock, we're tired.
Falling asleep.
Yeah.
Don't want to go to church and fall asleep in church.
No, not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
All right, so that's our review this year for our Adventure 15. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We love going, so don't take offense if we give your church a low star. Sorry about that, but I mean it's just our opinion, so you can discard it if you want to.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's our review of the Adventure, and it's important. I think Christmas Eve service is important. I mean, statistics show that that's one of the few times that people will actually go to church if they're invited. And so, if your church doesn't do a Christmas Eve service, you probably should talk them into it. It's a really great opportunity as an outreach. And so, anyway, all right, that's it. Thanks for listening, and hopefully we'll see you next year. Maybe your church will be on the list of Adventure 2016. I'm Jim.
I'm Tyler.
All right, Merry Christmas and
Happy New Year.